Okay, if you want to do away with your old chrome cowbells, I would go out and buy a set of brand new chrome tubes instead, like I did over here. Now, I had tried to sand up my chrome cowbells, but the chrome plater was much too high, so I opted to go out and buy a brand new set of chrome tubes instead. When I got my chrome tubes, I found that the ODs were at 1.314. It should have been about 1.310 instead. So what I'm going to have to do here is to open up to 2 brass sleeves in the lower legs to about 1.317. Okay, I have a brass sleeve right up on top of the leg right there, and I have a second one about 8 or 9 inches down in that lower leg. I bought this used tool right here, and I'm going to set it at 1.317, and I'll ream out the 2 brass sleeves here in the lower leg, and I'll fit my brand new chrome tubes. Okay, let's do away with our old chrome cowbells here, and I'll just set these aside for now.
Okay, my brand new tubes are at, let's see, 1.314, which are kind of big, and they should be at 1.311, but they're not. So my chrome tubes are a little bit oversized here, which means I'm going to have to ream out these right here. So the legs are about, let me check these out. Okay, the legs are at 1.315, so that's going to be tight. It's not going to work. So I got to ream these out right here. And so let's get started with that. Okay, I'm going to set this at about 1.315, and I'll start there, and I'll slowly go up about 1,000ths at a time until I reach about 1.316, 1.317. Okay, let's get started. Okay, now for all the way down. So the bushing number 2. That's about 9 or 10 inches. Okay. Slide that out of the way. Let's see what we have. Right. Okay, I'm going to have to take out another thousandths out of here.
As a quick note, I would say to you guys, never ream out your brass sleeves any more than about 1.317 or 1.318 because they're paper thin walled, and so you blow right on through them.
I would say just a little bit more. Okay, we're about 1.317, so let me get that started. I'm just going to turn and I'm going to push it down in until until it begins to cut all the way around. So it's pretty easy to do, actually. It's not hard at all. So the bushing is cut from here to here, and so the second one is about right here, and I'm going to push it down, and so it's going to start that one now, and I'm going to push that one on, and then I'm going to spin it, and I'm going to turn the leg until it starts to cut, and I'm going to push it down, and I'm going to turn at the same time. Okay, it's a slight cut in there, and I'm only taking off about 1,000ths at a time until I get the size I want. Okay. All right, let's go back, and I'm going to check this. And so I'll see what I have. Okay, my brand new tube is at 1.314. And I'll check all the way down the tube. 1.314 there. One 1.314 and a half. 1.314 and a half. And it's the same all the way down on the end. Okay. This is right, so now let's go ahead and we'll check what we did over here. We opened up this tube, and it should be at about 1.318. And it is 1.318, and I'll check it again. And it is 1.318. And I'll check this like in an X over here so I know that it's not egg-shaped. Okay, it's 1.318 there. And I'll check it. And so I'll check all the way in the back. And 1.318. So the bushing is nice and round. Okay, let's see if our brand new tube is going to slide all the way in now. So I have a couple of thousandths on the side here. So I opened it up from 1.314 to 1.318. So there's a couple of thousandths on the side. So let's see if this is going to fit now. And I'm looking for a nice slide fit inside here. So let's push it in and all the way down. Okay, I have a nice slide fit. And so it isn't loose, and I don't have any slop in this tube. It's just a really nice slide fit. You want to make sure that it slides all the way down and all the way up, and you don't want any kind of resistance at all. Because if you have anything like that, if it's going to resist, it's going to get stuck all the way down inside here, like in the leg. And if it's on the motorcycle, it's going to go down, but it won't retract up again. So you need a slide fit, and it can't have any tight spots in there at all. It's just got to slip up and down like this. Nice slide fit. Okay, we're in good shape. And that's it. And the bushing job is over.
Well, at this point, I had already added about 5 ounces of pork oil, and then I put the spring in, and now I'm screwing in the vent cap, and I'm going to screw the vent cap in about 3/4 of an inch deep. Okay, now I'm screwing down the vent cap deep enough to where my top chrome cap is not going to contact it. So it's got to be at least 3/4 of an inch deep down into the top of the tube here.
Three-quarters of an inch from the top of the tube all the way down into the top of the plug. And so you're good to go.
Okay, this is it now. See, you don't really need these stock chrome cowbells, okay? All you really need is a nice set of chrome tubes instead. And I only paid about $118 a set. And the scratches and the pits and these little old bells here, you know, they're just so old. All right, let's go check out my 1968 Sportster. And it's set up the same exact way as that bike was. It's the same thing, you know. I mean, if I didn't say anything to you guys, you wouldn't even notice it anyway. Okay, it's a nice clean look in this front end. Okay, that is that. So I'm going to put these old parts aside. You know, that's that. All right, like, subscribe, and more to come, guys.